God, I love this new mount. That new mount was so much better. Excuse me. Alright, howdy people. Was out running an errand, picking up dinner for Mama MD and I. Decided to get some Chipotle. Service traction soon. I came home, used my speed sensors going bad, but the hub itself is fine, so I ain't replacing it because I'm cheap. I also just dumped, $1,700 into this car this past month, so yeah. For anyone that watches this later or whatnot, I'm currently driving Blue 2, and that's alright. I put $1,700 into her in the past month. Most of it was actually just general maintenance, nothing like repair wise. There was only one. There we go. Okay, is that actually working this time? I guess it is. But yeah, sorry about that, folks. My phone was trying to connect to the Wi-Fi. I have to shut it off now. The engine's doing its thing again. Hey, I know that guy. But anyway, as I was saying, before my phone started being all wonky there. But yeah, I've dumped $1,700 into Old Blue here past month. As I was saying before the stream started acting up, to put in or most of it was just general maintenance oriented stuff, oil change and stuff like that. Only one thing was an actual like true repair. That was the thermostat. The thermostat's been stuck open for pretty much the past year, but I decided to get it fixed because it was running a little too cold and I didn't want the car just to sit. So I got that done. I hate this intersection. Just gonna go for it, YOLO. But yeah, but all the other like general maintenance stuff, I had like all the filters replaced, the cabin air filter, engine air filter, transmission fluid filter change, fluid and filter change, engine oil and filter change. Yeah, all the general maintenance stuff. Had the car, I had a jump given to it, so she's got new spark plugs and wires. She's running like a champ. She's practically, got all new, brand new stuff. According to the mechanic, the spark plug wires were actually like the original from when the car was actually manufactured. Someone got the hint. But yeah, so got all that stuff done, taken care of. Got knocked out. I'm trying to, even though it's one of those things like I can do the oil change and all that other good stuff like myself, I'm trying to let my mechanic do it. And hey, someone else got it too. And 2 for 1, or 2 for no, actually. But yeah, so I'm trying to let them do a lot of the maintenance and stuff on this because I want to try and keep this car in as good a shape as I can because I love them. I think they're good cars and stuff, and I hate when people start doing this. The lane, yeah. Anyway, oh, nice, and then you get dumbasses like this that just start passing everyone on the left and then turn into the gas station. I gotta love it. But yeah, so trying to let them do all the maintenance just to keep up with it, try and keep this in the best of shape as possible, because oh nice, that truck actually I don't think any of my cameras caught that. He actually used that gas station to avoid traffic light. That's actually a $90 citation in this state. It's called failure to, or was it? It's using private property to avoid the traffic control device. So it's a $90 violation. It actually carries a point if you get caught. And but yeah, going back to what I was saying, that guy doesn't have his lights on. There's DRLs. Nah, you didn't get the hint because they're probably like 2 for 1 now. But yeah, so just trying to keep this in best of shape as I possibly can, and if it means I actually have to pay for out of pocket to get stuff done, so be it. Because it's not that I can't do a lot of this stuff myself, it's I choose I'm the best person to do it. At least with these cars in particular, because the engine bays are very, very tight. So I don't have the tool. All the tools I have aren't necessarily specialty tools, and so I don't feel like I can do a lot of the work. Because I know, like, if the alternator went up in this today, I would have to take it to the shop because of how it's replaced. Because you either need to replace or take out like half the stuff on the passenger side just to get access to it, or you have to unbolt the engine and rotate that forward, or both. So that is above my pay grade, and I will pay someone else to deal with that. And what is this guy doing? Seems like shit. Just, okay. Didn't have a chance to flash that guy. Not gonna count that. It's still 2 and 1. Or if you do want to count that one because you're petty, 2 for 2. But yeah, so just trying to take care of all that other good stuff and whatnot. Currently trying to pay it off because it was one of those things. It's like I had the money in my savings account to pay for it if I wanted to, but I don't want to like. This is probably the first time in my life I actually have a savings account. And I shouldn't say that. Like I've had a savings account since I was like 13, but like I'm talking about like actually with money in it. And so it's like I don't want to take money out unless if I need to, or if there is something that I really want or something like that. So it's one of those. I charged it. I'm trying to pay it off as quickly as possible that way. I don't need to charge it. That guy was on the wrong side of the road. We love doing that here. But the po-po, the pineapple, the fuzz, the fuzz. Hi, fuzz. Also excited, and my little vacation is coming up soon, which I'm excited about. So probably the first solo trip I've ever taken, and heading out to Western Maryland for the weekend just to chill. And Jesus Christ Almighty, just cross a dark highway. Jesus Christ. And people wonder why people get hit by cars. Like seriously. There's a well-lit intersection right here. Yeah, there's no marked crosswalk here, but you know what? It's still safer than a fucking middle of the nowhere, dark. Sorry, that's one of the things that irked me, because there are actually a lot of pedestrian-involved crashes in this area, and they're all because people like that are crossing in poorly lit areas when there are marked crosswalks, like within marked or very well lit areas within a very, very short walk. We're not talking, a huge distance. Hello. We're not talking, they have to walk a half mile way or half mile down the road and stuff. We're talking, in that case, 200, 300 feet down the road. They would be way safer to cross it. You still have to use caution because it's not a crosswalk, or there's not a marked crosswalk there, but at least it's more predictable. And that's the big thing, is that you need, like, pedestrians in general need to be predictable. That's the whole reason why the rules of the road exist. It's not because, everyone wants to be, I mean, I know part of it is, the government being the government, because, like, registration and stuff like that, they gotta get their money somehow. But, like safety related stuff like that, there's a reason for it. It's to make the roads safer for all users, pedestrians, cars. When people start ignoring them and go, well, that's a stupid law, I'm not going to follow it. It's usually, like, right here technically is a crosswalk. I can almost guarantee it, if I started crossing the street there, no one would probably stop. But the thing is that it's just, follow the rules of the road. It makes it safer for everyone, including yourself. And the other thing is like, people actually need to learn what the law actually says, and not just what they think they've heard or whatever. Like, sit down and do the research yourself. And it doesn't take long. And there's so many free resources now. Like, I can name 3 different websites off the top of my head that you can have, that have free access to the entire Maryland code. Westlaw and LexisNexis are free to use copies of the Maryland code that anyone can go on and look up whatever. And then the Maryland General Assembly also has a free site that you can go to. Now, the Maryland General Assembly site, I will admit, is not the easiest to work with, unless if you know the law that you're looking up. It's very hard to just sit there and browse. But like LexisNexis and Westlaw both are easy to browse and just find what you're looking for and search what you're looking for. And it can be super beneficial, because, like, again, right here, unmarked crosswalk. Because in Maryland, an unmarked crosswalk is between 2 points at an intersection. Or 2, like, corners, I should say, sorry. So, any of these roads around here where it's a 4-way intersection like that, the 2 sides are technically crosswalks. Now, I would still urge people that they should cross, even if it's like a T intersection, that's probably a safer location to cross, because it's, again, more predictable. But, right here, unmarked crosswalk. If someone was trying to cross the street between those 2 corners, and they were actually, like, in the road and, like, stepped off away from the curb, well, it's not really a curb, but the edge of the roadway, I would be required to yield. It's that simple. And I can guarantee it, not that many people in this area know that. That's my little rant for the day. Back? Can't tell yet. Alright, looks like I'm back. Cool. That dead zone's always weird. I don't know why it acts the way it does. Because sometimes I either don't lose signal at all. Sometimes if I do lose signal, it's only for like a split second or two. And then other times, like today, just going through there, it was dead like the entire time I was in that valley. I really don't get it. But yeah, so that was my angry rant about just follow the rules of the road and stuff, because I really hate to hear when people get killed and stuff on the road, especially because we did just have, you know, a pretty nasty crash in Hartford County and another one in Frederick County not that long ago, where like the one in Frederick County, if I'm not getting two crashes mixed up, guy tried to pass on the right on like a road like this and hit the snow embankment on the side, lost control and head on with another car, killing someone. I can't remember if it was the driver of the car passing on the right or if it was the other. Something stupid. You know, it's so many people act like it's not gonna have them, and then it, you know, fucking does. Pardon my French, but it's the truth. You always act like it's gonna happen, and you just need to prepare yourself. Pay attention to what's going on around you on the road. Make smart decisions. Don't cross the road in a bad area like that. You know, cross the road at an intersection. Cross the road at a crosswalk. If you are going to cross in the middle, you know, between two intersections or whatever, make sure you sit there and wait until it's safe to cross. Don't just start crossing when one side's clear and then hope that the other side clears up before traffic comes on the other side again. You know, on nights like tonight, it's going to be cold out. So slow up. You know, the roads are wet. It's been raining all day, and now it's actually below freezing now, according to my car's temperature needle. So slow up, take it easy, relax. Because there's going to be black ice everywhere, because the salt trucks haven't been able to go out and do anything. Because there's no point, because as soon as they put the salt down, the rain was just going to wash it away. So it's like, tonight's going to be horrible for black ice if you are out driving, so please be careful. Take it easy. If you can, stick to main roads, because those are probably going to be the ones treated first once the rain does move out of the area. I mean, it's not actively raining now, but I don't know if there's any more stuff in the area. Alright, folks, well, I'm going to be ending the stream here in a second. I'm going to pull into my usual spot of the old North Carroll parking lot. I forget what they're calling it now, because the county finally sold the property and they're going to change the name to something. Can't remember what. It's like something like, it's like Campstead Sports Complex or something like that. Coppermine family bought it. Down here, so I'm not disturbing them. I think that's probably a driving lesson going on. So, okay, they're leaving. I don't know what they were doing. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Alright, guys, thanks for tuning in. Sorry about going on a rant or whatever, but that was just one of my things. It's been one of those weeks. We've had a lot of bad crashes and stuff in this area, and it's all stupid stuff and whatnot, so like it usually is, but it's still like you see it and hear about it and you're like so alright, well, be safe out there, guys. Make smart decisions and all that. Be safe. Bye.